Guys, I'm freaking out a little bit because I have not packed yet and I'm going away for a week-long trip to Los Angeles. I'm coming home. And normally I do wait to the last minute to pack because it's not a big deal for me to pack because I'm a professional traveler. I have some essentials always at the ready, always ready to go. So let me show you that. So you see that basket right here? I can go through that in another video, but these are some things that are always ready so that I can grab and go when I'm traveling. And then here's my like little suitcase stash. but that's a whole different video. So anyways, I'm going away for a week and I have not packed. It's about like 4:30 p.m. on a Sunday and I leave at 7:25 Monday morning, and I'm freaking out a little bit. I don't know why. I've been procrastinating. But anyways, I thought while I'm packing, I often get questions on how do you pack for long trips but still not check a bag, because checking a bag is for suckers. I should make t-shirts that say that. Let me know if you like that too. Anyways, I thought I'd take you along this process to see how I will pack for a week-long trip and only have carry-ons with me. And I'll give you little details about what this trip entails so that you can get some perspective. So this trip, I'm not staying in a hotel, so I will have access to a washer and dryer, but I'm going to pack with the intention of not having to wash clothes because I will be on the move, right? But just in case that is something to consider, I will be, and that is because I'm staying with a friend. The trip will be, I will need some business casual clothes because I will be doing a workshop. I will be attending a workshop, but then I will have some business meetings, so I will pack a couple of outfits that are a tad bit more formal, but not quite formal, but a little more formal than business casual. And then I will be doing some stories while I'm out there, but they will entail taking tours and stuff, so I can be really casual doing that. Some shopping, and then oh yeah, and so then that's the gist of the trip. Also, I will be going to a high school reunion, so that might be a little more fancy, and I will be there for 7 days. So let's take a look at what I've packed. Okay, so that took about an hour for me to lay everything out. Now again, I do this pretty often, so I didn't go by a list, but what you want to start off with is kind of a list of activities that you know that you will do, and then a list of activities that are potential, and that will help you and prevent you from overpacking. So let's check out what I have laid out. That little pile right there is the bra and drawers, which are pretty compact, so you can never pack too many drawers. There should never be an excuse for why you don't have clean underwear. And I'm pretty fit right now, so I don't really need Spanx. But I am going for a week where I'm going to be eating out. Since I'll be gone for a week eating out, the tummy might get bigger. So I am packing Spanx for security. Also, you want to check the weather and the climate for where you're going. So I'm going to Los Angeles, California. Check the weather for the entire week. The highs are in the 89s, low 90s, and lows are about 68, 69 degrees. So that still is weather. Still requires me to bring a little cardigan and sweater, which I forgot to lay out, so I will make sure that I do that before the end. Now I have everything laid out and not rolled or fold, but just to show you my packing process. So here I like to start from backwards. So this is my Saturday outfit evening, the dress. And then this is the day outfit, and as you can see, this is the little bra accessory that will kind of cinch this together so that I don't have to pack a separate bra just for this outfit. So that's the Saturday day outfit. This will be Friday for the meeting, and this is Friday after the meeting. It's a little short set. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are basically the same days where I will be doing tours and working in the daytime, and then in the evening or afternoon I will be taking a workshop. So I have 3 pairs of pants, 2 of them which are jeans, t-shirts, like the day outfit, and then also just so that I don't have to worry about smelling by the time I get to my workshop or class, I have a separate another shirt to change in, because I will leave in the morning and not come back until the end of the day. So there's a pant set with 2 shirts for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Monday, after my plain outfit, I am hoping to catch and crash some barbecues for Labor Day, and so that's my cookout outfit. Things that usually gets left behind, or at least on my account, which I've forgotten before, are the PJs, the pajamas, and that is right there, PJs and pajamas. Now these are extra dresses. These are on my list of things that aren't essential. There are 2 pairs of dresses, you can see a little line of demarcation. I'll pull it up. But these are 2 outfits that I can wear in the evening should I be invited for a night out. I can also go to my Saturday dress and wear that as well. And if I go out, and if I'm asked to hang out 4 nights in a row, then I can always resort to the interview dress. The interview / meeting dress, I have 2 of them, and I will be wearing the same outfit the same day. The other key thing about this trip is that each of the outfits on each day, I don't plan to see the same people more than once. So I can wear the same outfits. I can wear those dresses, like if I am going to meet somebody in the evening on Monday or Tuesday, and then I get another invitation on Friday or Saturday. Well, Saturday is the reunion, but Thursday or Friday I can wear the same dress. The other thing that you may have noticed was that there is a color theme scheme. There's 2 parts to that. One kind of involved my mood, and kind of the colors that I was feeling, and then the other thing with that is that because there's kind of complementary colors, that helps me match the accessories and eliminate the amount of shoes that I need to carry with me. So the accessory that I wear every single day are my silver diamond hoop earrings. I'm pretty basic with accessories now, so that doesn't take too much space in my suitcase, but accessories really don't. They're like underwear to me. And then you already saw the clip for the back of the bra. This is one of those racer back tanks, and so that was one of those bra clips that you saw on the yellow blouse. So I'm only bringing 3 pairs of shoes. The ones that will be my airport shoes. Those are the shoes I'm wearing at the airport. I'm going to wear these silver sandals almost every single day. They're really good sandals, and I hope that they don't get worn out as I trot along. But most of my outfit, like every single outfit, works with that silver theme. And for the dressy nights, these banging yellow heels. They're Steve Madden. But you can see I'm gonna put them against all the color scheme. Right? That's fly. For the meetings, fly. If I feel compelled to wear them to classes, fly, a lie. That's yellow is the dress shirt for Tuesday. This is the dress shirt for Wednesday. This is the dress shirt for Thursday. And then against this blue. So 3 pairs of shoes. Only 2 of the shoes will go in the suitcase. 1 will be on my feet. And then of course my airplane outfit, which will also / work as a lounge outfit. Now again, I am staying at a place where there is a washer and dryer. So if the heat and the funk get too much, then I can always wash them. And airplane outfit is another video that I'm gonna do later. Somebody has asked me what do I wear to the airport, and there's a combination of maybe 3 or 4 outfits that I wear. Actually, in the warmer months, there's a certain maybe 2 or 3 outfits that I wear, and then in the winter months there's a different one. I will also say that because it is still warm outside, it is easier to pack all of these clothes. As you know, winter clothes are bulkier and you may not get away with it for a week, but you know what, I still never check a bag, because why? Checking bags is for suckers. So also, you know what's in my toiletry bag. Check the link below. We'll link to that. Actually, what's in my toiletry bag? We'll put right here. Boom! You can click there. And then there's a couple of other videos that I'll be making that will go back to what's in my little all essential included travel space compartment, where I just pull all sorts of things out. Also in my suitcase, there is always a pair of flip-flops, plasticky ones that you can get for $1. That's for like lounging around, showers, depending on the place that you're going. But let's get to rolling and see how it all fits. Oh, I do want to tell you another note. You want to make sure that you try on your outfits before you pack them. You never want to pack something that you've never worn before, especially shoes, because A, they may not fit, they may hurt your feet, they may not work altogether, and that goes the same way with clothes. And you want to try on your clothes before you pack them on a trip, because you want to make sure, A, that you still feel the same way about how you thought you might look, and also that it fits correctly, right? So okay, let's get to rolling and packing. Okay, so nearly 95%, 98, 99%, nearly all the time I roll my clothes. I have tried in the past the fancy origami kind of fold everything within themselves. Now you want to consider what works best for you. As you saw with my rolling, some of them I rolled together and not individually. That will come in handy with keeping outfits together. Rolling also prevents wrinkles most of the time, but it's 2015. We should be buying wrinkle-free clothing anyways. Why are we using irons? So this is the carry-on of choice. This is what I call my cheating suitcase. American Airlines, by the time I get to the gate, usually always make me pack it. Delta lets me carry it on. One of those suitcases that's on the border for being too big, and if you get caught where they want you to put it into their little container, then you're out. But the good thing is that if they make you check it, they'll make you check it at the gate. You can usually get through security with it with no problem. And as you know, checking at the gate is for free. I want to show you that in my suitcase I also have space bags just in case, especially for long stays that I need to really flatten everything, and those space bags do work. And I also usually have a laundry bag, which I need to make sure that I do as well. Almost forgot my cardigan again, or I think I'm gonna bring a blazer and a cardigan and pack those as well. Airplanes are cold, right? So I always have a hoodie on the airplane regardless of the temperature. So that goes on my personal carry-on. Okay, so I've opted for this white blazer, and that is if I am called to something more formal. It's also an option to have if I wanted to wear the same thing twice and make it look different. And then this will be the cardigan, which is likely going to be used in the classroom. And as you can see, it's a nice vibrant green, which will be complementary to the outfits for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which will be my class outfits. Quick little tip, I always keep fabric softener sheets in my suitcases. It keeps everything nice and fresh. And I usually keep that in the area where my dirty clothes will be. And that's it. That's how you pack for a 7-day trip without checking bags, because checking bags is for suckers. And that is for my rolled away carry-on. The other carry-on, the personal item carry-on, I get away with murder with that too, but that is another video for another day. I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you'd like to see what is in my personal carry-on bag, then let me know, and then I'll shoot that for you one day soon. Until then, fly safely, travel safely, and get your passport stamped. Bye.